Third quarter.
At nagbukas na po ang third quarter of action. Laban ng Barangay Ginebra at Rainer Shine sa Dubai. Hatid sa atin ito ng Motoline for Express-Ended Service Call 370-6686. Mabasa 5. Ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra after McGuinness scored the first basket of this third frame. Ginebra on the attack. They have Marcelo, Johnson, Mercado, Caguiwa, and Aguilar as their 5. Rainer Shine naman has etong si McGuinness, Lee, Norwood, Jericho Cruz, and J.R. Quinyahan. McGuinness has gone back-to-back, and Rainer Shine is now within 3.
That is the matchup so far. That's the key so far, getting McGuinness started. Now, if you're in Ginebra, in that locker room, you have to lead. You have to watch out for that third quarter run that every team makes when they're down in that second half.
Stepping on the sideline, Pinito dito kay Sol Mercado, so Rainer Shine can come to within 1 or maybe even tie the game. Pasado 1:30 na ng umaga sa Maynila. Looking at the trending topics on Twitter, sandamakmak na topic tungkol sa ating ball game at hand ang nandiyan dyan. Jericho Cruz blocked on the way to the cup.
Jericho tried to make that baseline sidestep move that he did in the first half, but wasn't able to convert on that.
Norwood will inbound from the baseline. Looking for McGuinness. Ran out of space. Gabe looking to attack Caguiwa. Facing up. Dadaan yung pick mula kay Quinyahan. JR has that advantage over Caguiwa. Norwood for the tie. Naputukan ng 24 ang Rainer Shine.
It looked like he had to put that one up there because the shot clock was running down.
So Barangay Ginebra with a chance to recover here. Outside of that Mark Caguiwa 3 near the end of the second quarter, it's been a downhill ride for them. Let's see how they recover. Johnson attacking Quinyahan. Tutulong pa si Norwood. JR with a rebound. Norwood on the breakout. Bounces it to the other side, but Jericho Cruz could not handle the pass. Orlando Johnson pushing it para sa Ginebra. Caguiwa to Mercado for a long one. Di ubra. McGuinness to Lee. Ball to JR. Both teams exchanging misses here.
Both teams can't seem to convert right now.
Orlando Johnson misses on that one. Quinyahan will push it para sa Rainer Shine. Look at the big man go. Cruz trying to settle things down for the guys in blue. Lee for a long one. No. Johnson picks it up. No numbers in their favor, but they force up the pass.
Looks like both teams need to get organized. Call a play, run some offense.
Rainer Shine goes to McGuinness, deep position. Napagpag na niya si Marcelo. No other recourse for Caguiwa but to give up a foul.
I mean, the guy's just unstoppable when he gets near. When you put him on that block, when you put McGuinness on that block, I'm telling you, it's like a Mack truck hitting you. And you can see that they're having a hard time with this guy. Now, on the other hand, you see that. You see the defensive scheme that Rainer Shine is deploying on Orlando Johnson. He has nowhere to go. But again, it always ends up with Orlando Johnson with the ball, shooting the ball. The attack has to come from somewhere else. I know he's the import, but they got to get more movement. Or either that, get a transition, or get Orlando Johnson in the post.
This now is the closest Rainer Shine has come after trailing by as much as 20. Johnson looking to reply, lights it up from deep. At sa atin ng PLDT Ultimation turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Now, that was a good shot there because he was wide open. He got a good look, he was balanced, he was able to take his time.
Lee babawi, nakuha rin naman. Hatid pa rin sa atin ng PLDT Ultimation turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Paul Lee, so dangerous.
Lee now with 10 points in the game, eclipsing his 9-point total last night. Chapet faking the pass to Caguiwa, goes to Dave Guapo, and Marcelo delivers from 18.
Good shot by Dave Marcelo. He's been able to knock those types of shots down.
Norwood over at the other end. Out to Quinyahan for the tie. Kagiwa boards it. And will push it. Lee picks him up. Kagiwa will pull up on top of McGinnis. Running start para dito kay Jericho. Cruz all the way to the cup. Gets the layup.
Just love his aggressiveness. Taking it to the veteran Mark Kagiwa.
Barangay Ginebra in dire need of a basket. Mahigit 4 na minuto na lumilipas sa ating third quarter. Mercado over to Johnson. Quick release. No. Quinyahan para sa rebound.
It's not a good shot. Take a few steps in. Get to the basket or take a few steps in, knock down that jump shot.
McGinnis for their first taste of the lead. Outpowers Johnson. Rainer Shine 55, Barangay Ginebra 54.
I'm telling you, I mean, he wears you down.
Oh, another turnover. Rainer Shine looking to extend this run. No go para kay Quinyahan. Marcelo pitches it over. Chapet nilipad is fouled.
You know Chapet wanted that dunk. But, I mean, it was a good foul by JR Quinyahan. And as we see, I mean, just power and strength by McGinnis. Expecting a foul.
Chapet misses on the first. Dorian Peña checking in para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
If you're in Ginebra, Magoo, it's very important now to find execution, settle down, get yourself into more X's and O's, more plays to get that higher percentage shot and to get some sort of rhythm going in this second half.
Game is tied for only the second time. Unang deadlock mula nung 2-all. Kanina pa. Lee through a McGinnis pick. Wendell on the roll. Ball picked up by Jericho. McGinnis inside. Cuts it off the glass for two.
It's just relentless. I can't say this so many times. I mean, it's not enough just to stop him that first time. You got to box him out, and you got to get him out of position because he just keeps coming.
22 points, 11 rebounds para dito sa import ng Rainer Shine. Chapet na atake is tied up and will shoot back to the line for 2 shots.
Those are the type of moves Chapet has to make towards the basket. He has all the skill, the height, the athletic ability to do those types of things. He needs to attack more.
Chapet split last time around. For the benefit of the late tuners, this is his first game of this PLDT Home Devolution PBA Governors Cup. He's been sidelined by a hamstring injury as much as 3 weeks before this tournament started. He's been out of that rotation. He dressed up for the first time last Saturday in Dipolog and is seeing his first taste of action. He actually started this game.
And well, hamstrings are tricky. You know, I mean, you feel good at first, then you get out there and all of a sudden it starts pulling. Hamstrings are nothing to mess around with because just that one slight move can really set you back.
Lee on the attack, gets it over to Belga. Nakita si McGinnis, shifting directions and the throwdown para dito kay Wendell.
It's just become easy pickings for Wendell so far. Ginebra's got to figure out a way to contain or stop the import of Rainer Shine.
L.A. Tenorio back on the floor, comes up with a teardrop, but Lee is pushing it hard, papunta sa kabila. Lee looking for McGinnis once again. Rainer Shine turns it over. Barangay Ginebra will have possession after this timeout. Tatak Holcim move of the game natin yan. Natin sa atin ang Holcim. Panatag ka pag Holcim. Back inside the Shabab Sports Club. Sa patuloy na pagtutok ng inyong Sports 5 sa mga kaganapan sa Dubai. Napapanood live ngayon dito sa TV5. Orlando Johnson misses. Ball is batted around. Tenorio picks it up. LA with a bullet pass to Chapet. Aguilar trying to extricate himself. Finger roll doesn't drop. Belga para sa rebound.
Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer to get your rhythm back. We know Chapet's been out for a while. You just kind of sort of feel out of your element.
Norwood would had to scamper to recover. Sakto 5 minuto natitira sa ating ikatlong yugto. Jericho Cruz, lalabas kay Belga, 18-footer, matalas. LA looking to make something happen. Stop and pop three. Bam!
LA is another key to Ginebra trying to win this game or winning this game. And it was the guard play. LA Tenorio and Mark the Spark Kagiwa.
Lee against Johnson over at the other end. McGinnis with a pick. Lee with a floater. Could not deliver. Peña para sa rebound. LA once again gets it across. Peña will offer the pick. LA against McGinnis. Lalabas kay Kagiwa. The spark in traffic over to Japet. Shot clock of Ginebra is at 10. Kagiwa with a turnaround. Gets the bounce.
You saw what they did. They went straight to the post. They had nowhere else to go. They found Mark Kagiwa in the post. Turnaround jump shot.
Jericho almost lost it. Belga for a long one. Couldn't send it home. Johnson puts his head down. Orlando looking to go wall to wall. Ball is picked up by McGinnis. Lee to Wendell once again. Barrels into Peña. And Dorian will be whistled for the blocking foul.
Those were two big bodies colliding there. Big bodies.
Watch out for aftershocks. Did you feel the tremor?
Yeah, I did.
Just over 3.5 remaining in this third quarter of action. Already 24 points and 12 rebounds for Wendell McGinnis. Make that 25 points.
Look with the advantage here. As we see, LA Tenorio knocking down the three-point shot. But the advantage here, for rain or shine, go inside. It got them the lead. They got McGinnis started early in the third quarter. Then you notice they lost the lead. Why? Their big men are taking three-point shots. Get the ball inside.
Rodney Brondial has rejoined the five para dito sa Ginebra. Kasama niya sina Tenorio, Kagiwa, Peña, and Johnson. Jaime Ibanez hounding Orlando Johnson. Now Orlando finally gets his hands on that rock. Pull-up jumper on top of McGinnis. Orlando delivers the 2 points.
Good jump shot by Orlando Johnson. He had a little bit of space there, and that's what you need. That's all you need. That's all he needs.
McGinnis kontra kay Peña naman. Puts it up, is fouled. Is it going to be on Peña or Brondial?
And like I said earlier, they went to the post. He goes straight towards the middle, draws the foul. Now he's at the free throw line.
McGinnis, who was struggling early with his free throw shots dyan sa loob ng Shabab, looks like he has found his range now. And he brings rain or shine back to within one. Tenorio once again. Uy, Luan all over him. They go to Johnson against Ibanez. Tutulong si McGinnis. Over the bako, na nag-resulta. Pero meron ding foul mula dito kay Jaime. 2:53 remaining in this third quarter. Timeout na to atin sa atin ng KFC. Log on to www.kfcdelivery.com.ph or dial 887-8888 KFC. So good. Orlando Johnson goes 2 for 2 to re-extend this Barangay Ginebra lead to 467-63. By all indications, we are up for a wild finish on this very early Saturday morning in Manila. Aranya inside. How did he come up with that?
Well, he's been doing it his whole career. And it's just amazing how he gets that shot off, but he does, and it's so effective.
9 points in the game para dito kay Ryan. Johnson is fouled by Belga. And the crowd is letting Big Bo hear about it. Last night, I was telling the story back in the first half. Last night when Rain or Shine was playing Global Port, that crowd was actually chanting Belga.
Oh,
But
they
now
love
that
it.
he is playing
Oh,
Barangay Nebra,
you
it's a
know
different
that
story.
you know that's going to happen. I mean, you know, I mean, if he was wearing a Nebra jersey, it'd be the other way around. They would love him to death.
So if he plays anybody else, he's okay.
He's okay.
But if he plays Barangay
Oh,
Nebra,
he's public enemy number one.
Belga over to McInnes. He lines up a long one. No. Uy, Luan with the offensive rebound. And Aranya will reset this attack para sa Rain or Shine. Ross is down by 4. Aranya na naman. Rondial finally clears it for the guys in white. 2-minute warning na ng ating third quarter. Tenorio was trying to go to Peña. Dorian had his back turned though.
Yeah, Peña's doing a lot of setting picks, which is good. He's got such a big body. He's one of the best in the league at setting picks. But he also has to expect to get the ball every once in a while and be ready for it.
He has to make the defense honest, right?
Got to make the
Being a
defense
threat.
honest. And, you know, quite frankly, he has that big body. He can get a couple of buckets here and there.
McInnes contra Peña. Nakita sa ilalim si Jaire. The sweeping hook bounces out. Johnson for the board. Orlando pushing hard down the middle. Loses it though. The sight of McInnes bothered him.
Well, yeah, it's a big body there, but he's got to be better recognition on Orlando Johnson's part. They have the lead. They got a 4-point lead. Let's try to lengthen it by setting something up and getting a better shot.
Jaire looking for McInnes. Peña on him. Johnson tutulong. They go inside to Jaire. He's fouled on the reach in by Kagiwa. So Mark Kagiwa scored 16 in the first quarter, 3 in the second, but we have not heard from him since.
Well, I mean, the attack is coming from other players. Other players are stepping up, but rest assured, Mark Kagiwa is going to find his mark sometime in this second half.
Oh, Belga was trying to locate McInnes underneath. The crowd loving that he actually turned the ball over. Trying to get under Big Bo's skin.
He's been kind of struggling this game so far.
Last night, Belga played only 15 minutes, was riddled with foul trouble all game long, but still managed to come up with 12 points. As Johnson almost lost it here. Peña is actually whistled for the foul.
Really? I guess it happened down low then.
Away from play. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
Urbistondo back on the floor para dito sa mga nakaputi. He's tasked to try and guard Aranya, who has been torching Ginebra. Uy, Luan with a getaway. Power move. Mitis do sa bitbit niya. Tenorio pushing it hard. Uy, Luan keeping in step. They go to Johnson. Jaire na iwan. Johnson all the way. Will shoot back to the line for 2 shots.
Every time Ginebra attacks the basket, good things happen. They either convert or get fouled. In this case, Orlando Johnson's going to the free throw line.
Orlando Johnson's been making the living at that free throw line in this third quarter. Takes care of the first. 20 points now for Orlando Johnson. Make that 21. That'll give Barangay Nebra another 6-point lead. Wala na pong kalahating minuto na titira sa ating ikatlong yugto. Ibanez, pitangan ng bola, iiwan para kay Almazan. He goes to McInnes at the post, Peña all over him. Aranya with 9 to shoot, flips it up and out. Tenorio para sa rebound. Barangay Nebra looking to hold for the last possible attempt of this third quarter. They go to Johnson. Orlando working against Wendell. He makes his move. Johnson in the lane, puts it up and out. Almazan for the board. That'll do it for the first 3 quarters of play.
Well, you know, Orlando Johnson attacking the basket there, but he's looking for that foul. He has to complete that move to really sell it. If he's looking for that foul, go hard.